Doctor Who Season 3, Episodes 23 to 26, titled The Gunfighters, and this story is about the Doctor getting a toothache, and so he's like, oh, where should I go? I'll go to the Wild West. American, the Wild West. American Dream, the Wild West. Which, in my mindset, I'm thinking, would the Wild West be the least time period that I want my teeth to pull out? Because they won't knock me out. All they will do is just open wide, and I will be screaming in agony as it happens to Doctor Number 1. It happened. He's like, you guys penicillin? And he's like, no, penicillin. No, what? I'm just going to yank it out. Anyway. And it all starts from that because it's around, they go into the town of Tombstone. And Tombstone is the holiday and all that type of, that era. And people think that the Doctor is the holiday, this outlaw. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be fun. This might be fun. This might be a fun story. And it does. I mean, even though out through the 4 episodes, the singing got over it. Like, it's literally the songs are recapping what's happened. Like, he got shot and flap his head and onto the ground and and I'm like, okay. I don't need someone to repeat, the entire thing. Even if it's in song, which I don't mind a good musical. But I'm like, okay, too much of this, too much of that. But part 2, there's a good, really great, not intense, but a really well solid, 8 minutes. And the first couple episodes, I was really digging this. But I think what it is, I'm a big fan of, this is the story, let's stick to it. Let's not just go to the other end, you know what I mean? Let's not just, meanwhile, let's switch this out. And it's like, no, the town believes, finally believes that the Doctor's not Doc Holliday. End of story, right? The Doctor, people realize that the Doctor's not Doc Holliday anymore, but they're going to help him to stop a bigger threat. That just feels a little bit tacked on. It feels, what it is, I get it. They want to show, because, at the time, they didn't know that this might be the only Western story they'll be telling. So, you never know that, for them, it's like, we need to give them everything Western. We need to give them these saloons. We're going to give them all the Wild West tropes. We're going to have a big showdown, gun-ho, shoot up as much as you can. But for me, it just takes it out. And it could easily be, it works better if it was week by week and that type of thing versus week by week or week, or by day or whatever, what have you. But it was, I won't lie, I'll say halfway through the 3rd episode, I was like, I think it's time to wrap this up. I think time to go back to the TARDIS. I mean, Doctor, you got your tooth fixed, and people believe that you'll. I mean, at the end of the day, most things are, hey, what's back to the TARDIS? But that's essentially what mostly happens. But for me, I do like Holiday. I do like the actor playing him. I do like Holiday's wife or fiance. Technically girlfriend, probably, because it's like, you'll run away with me and get married. And it's like, yes, I will, clutching her pearls underneath her breast. It's, it's fine. I mean, it's a good, and I enjoy most of it, but it's just I think when they start wanting to just tell history and then do the, it might be the last one, which we know isn't. We have a town called Mercy, which is um, a 11 Doctor story, with the first half of season I was going to say season 11, season 7, with Amy Roy. So we all know there's another Western. There's probably at least a Western story, even in Big Finish, with per Doctor. So it's I'm like, okay. But here's the thing, we only got 2 more stories left. We have we got the War Machines, and we have the 10th Planet, and then that's the end of the first Doctor, and then we'll be on the second Doctor, which was portrayed by Patrick Troughton. So yeah, it's a new year, and that's the aim, trying to get the season 2, basically trying my hardest to have each month be focused on a certain Doctor. I mean, 8 is going to be easy. 8 just a movie. But, yeah, we're nearly done. We're nearly done with Go First.